We got a letter from the city stating that that is unacceptable. Okay. Yay for us. Man, I sure do thank you for stopping by. Here's another episode of Biz with the Boys, keeping busy. But first, we're going to get the van and we're going to move it out of the way so we can take this frame down to the lake until I get money to pay somebody to help me. All right, first step, let's get this thing off. It's okay. Here's the plan. That is going to go down to the lake. That is going to be fixed to run and drive, and then do what with? We have no idea. Or until next week where I could take it down to the lake. Meantime, I'm going to move this one and put it where the Toyota is, and then put the Toyota where the Kia is. Those two vehicles are the only ones that run. That one, I can't get it to run long enough to move it. How you asked I got it from there to there? It's a downhill slide and a little bit of hoomfa. But anyways, that's the plan. So let's get this done. Okay, first thing, move the Kia. All right, this one should be no problem firing up. It's Michelle's daily driver. So what I'm gonna do is put this on the side street and then go from there. Okay, the next step is get the Toyota down in position. Now this should start up good. It's the steering rack and it actually overheats still. We got a crack in the radiator. Here that's the power steering pump. It's probably ready to go out. But it's the overheating is the main issue. So we got to replace the radiator. So that's what we're going to do. Then I'll get inspected and legal. This will be my daily driver. All right, you want to get in and steer it over? All right, here we go. Austin came by. It's going to help me out. All right, here we go. Hold the brake. Seeing if I didn't have Austin, I'd get out and run out and get it. But I knew I could do it. All right, here we go. All right, brake. Let me reposition. All right, here we go. You know, most drag cars have a wheelbase of 108 to 109. This is 113. That might be any problem. But then again, if I'm taking it just down to real world drive, who says I can't shorten that up? Or I don't know, some of those really long dragsters, they are just perfectly fine with their long wheelbase. So who knows? I just got to have time and a place to get it done. And of course, money, help. You know the routine. Have you ever had a dream? Something that you've always wanted to do, or someplace you've always wanted to go? You know, no, not the dreams of making sure your kids graduate, making sure your family home is good. You know, no, not those kind of dreams. No, not that. I'm talking about a fun toy, a dream toy. You ever had one of those? Oh, I finally got my home. It might be small, but it's still mine. I don't care. I finally got me a car. It might not run very good, but I still got one. So it's time to mess with my toy. And just because it doesn't look good doesn't mean it's not my toy. Something that I want. I know it's kind of strange in this day and age to think of yourself. Please. That's all these people do is think of themselves. Anything and everything's about themselves. So I don't understand why having something like this is such a big deal. But it is. So I'm not the type of person that really can buck the system. I try, but it's always fails. So hell with it. I'm going to move it down to the lake lot and let it be until I get money. Maybe I'll get the engine pulled out. We'll see. Plus, if I move it down to the lake, I might have help. I think Robert's still down there. Yeah, he's crazy enough to help me. I might go down. I go down there and stay down there for a few days and get this engine pulled out. Yeah. Trying to take off this bracket right here so maybe I can get to the alternator easy. My goodness. But still got done. Still got it done. I really don't want to take the whole intake off yet. That's what these are. It's kind of, I think it's a plastic. Yeah. Holy crapazoid. Shiitake mushrooms, that didn't work. Let's see if this. Yes, this is another long bolt. So hold on, I'll skip. All right, there we go. Got it. See, real easy. Okay, but I'm doing this. I might as well get all these bolts out because the engine was good. It ran when it set. It was the transmission that was bad. I think the transmission is good in that one. Swap-a-roo, sell the body, keep the other engine, put some sheet or something, roll cage this. Go and look up Cletus McFarland's see something Corvette, or go and look up vet cars. Be something similar to that. Okay, that's what I'm going for. Might take me a while, but I'm going for that. I'm going to make this as simple as it possibly can because it doesn't have to do that much. I've already got me a daily driver, so I'm not really going to be daily driving it. It's my toy, so it doesn't have to have very much odds and ends and whistles. It don't have to have windshield wipers that squirts in 5 different directions. It don't have to have heated leather seats. Well, it's got to have turn signals. Got to have brake lights. A few other things. Windshield, which I got to get that. That's cracked. Yeah, I know. I'm a dummy. I cracked it. Oops. Storing for over 2.5 years, 3 years doing this. Why it's taking so long? Man, life. Just, yeah. So anyways, and actually this is going to be my 300 video on this channel, and overall 500 with overall all my channels with the cousins and everybody else with Colson's. This is going to be my 500th video. I sure do want to thank you for stopping by. If you could hit that like button saying, man, that's a milestone, that'd be great. But if you don't, I understand. I understand. But anyways, hey. Some of you are probably saying, why the GMC Envoy 2001 GMC Envoy? Why that vehicle? Well, why not? I've already got it. Got the title. It's in my name. I ain't got to buy something already. Well, take that back. Guess I did buy some. Didn't mean to. But no, anyways. I like to build my stuff, not buy it. I don't know why. I'm in that generation. My first car was a 68 Chevy Chevelle. I got it cheap. I had my uncle, Gary. God rest your soul. I love you so very much. And I think of you every day. And I had him paint it. I think we put a new engine, new transmission in it with my uncles. Anyways, I'm just in that generation. I like to build my stuff and buy it. When I make salsa, I like to have my fresh new product and make it myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, could I buy it at the store? Yeah, but it's just, to me, it tastes better. Call me crazy. That's fine. I don't care. Just hit the like button. If you think I'm crazy, hit the like button. Dislike button. The make you angry button. Just hit a ding button. Okay, yes. So for high performance, if I want to go 6s, 7s down the drag strip, yeah, I need like a 9-inch forward rear end or 12 bolt, something like that. But this 10 bolt will be just perfectly fine, especially if I can get you out, go through it, clean it up a little bit. I mean, come on. That should be plenty enough power to put down. Change it from all-wheel drive to a rear-wheel drive application. Shoot, yeah. Telling you what, that would be just fine with that 10 bolt. Yep, that is a 10 bolt. You count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bolt rear end. That should hold just plenty of power, especially boosted 3.8 V6 engine. Oh, it's rusty? Yeah, well, I cleaned it up. Give me some time and maybe some help. We'll see.
No, I don't.
All right, there we go. Not quite on there, but close enough.
Probably just take that off.
This?
Yeah.
It might be safety.
I was like, just leave it like that. Tie this up, that way you don't drag.
That ain't going nowhere. That is not going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere, King Cole. Nope, you can't ride back there.
You ready to go, Lloyd?
Been ready. All right, just keep coming. Okay. We got it down to the lake. Yay. Guess we'll see you when we see you.